Good day. For today, my topic is dealing with worries and fears. Worries, doubts, anxieties, and fears are a normal part of life. Yes, it's natural to worry about, will I ace the exam? Will I pass the interview? What if things will not turn out this way? And other similar situations. Worrying makes it difficult for you to concentrate at work or at school. It also causes insomnia, headache, stomach problem, and muscle tension. But there are steps you can take to turn off anxious thoughts. Good news! Chronic worrying is a mental habit that can be broken. It can be stopped. Through conditioning, you can train your brain to stay calm and look at life from a more balanced, less fearful perspective. Actually, there are 6 tips from the article, but I got 2 tips only. These 2 tips I think are the most important. The first tip I got is tip number 3. Distinguish between solvable and unsolvable worries. Number 1, if solvable, we have to start brainstorming, meaning we have to list the possible solutions, evaluate the options, but we are not after what is the best solution. We have to focus on things that we can manage or things that we can control. And after those mentioned, we can then make an action plan. Number 2 under tip number 3. If not solvable, well, we have to accept the uncertainty. Thinking about all the things that could go wrong, it doesn't make life any more predictable. Focusing on worst case scenarios will only keep you away from enjoying good things you have in the present. The second tip I got is tip number 5. Talk about your worries. Talking face to face with trusted friend or family member, someone who will listen to you without judging and criticizing, is one of the most effective ways to calm your nervous system and diffuse anxiety. When your worries start to pile up, talking them over can make them seem far less threatening. Keeping worries to yourself only causes them to build up until they seem overwhelming. But saying them out loud can often help you to make sense of what you're feeling and put things in perspective. If your fears are unwarranted, verbalizing them can expose them for what they are. They become needless worries. And if your fears are justified, sharing them with someone else can produce solutions that you may not have thought of alone. Number 1 under tip number 5 is build a strong support system. We all know that we are social beings, we are social creatures. We are not meant to live alone. We are not meant to live in isolation. This support system can be a vast network of friends or can be a few only. But if you think there is none, the best time is now. Yes, you still have time to build new friendships. Number 2 under tip number 5, know who to avoid when you're feeling anxious. The keywords are who to avoid. Ha ha ha. Know the right persons, please. Who? Ask yourself whether you tend to feel better or worse after talking to that person about a problem. To end, Let us all be reminded of this. From Romans chapter 8, verse 31. If God is for us, who can be against us? And from Saint Padre Pio, let us pray, hope, and don't worry. Thank you very much, ELCT viewers, and to new viewers if there are. Till my next vlog, and may God bless us all.